Hi, my name is Koi Viet Tran, and I am applying to California State University East Bay Speech Language Pathology program. I just graduated from Cal State Long Beach with a degree in Speech Language Pathology, and I'm hoping to continue that here at Cal State East Bay. So I'm answering the second prompt, and the second prompt addresses the goals that I have set for myself and how I achieve them. Before I started my undergrad, I told myself I was going to work with as many populations throughout the lifespan as possible. So when I started, it was during the pandemic. I applied to volunteer at my local library to work as an adult literacy tutor. And I worked with a Japanese mom who just moved from Japan over to the States, and she's still picking up on English. It was a wonderful learning experience for both of us. And I learned a lot about her culture. She learned a lot about mine. And it was just wonderful seeing her learn all of these new terms in English. And she also taught me some things as well. And then when I started to move in person, I worked as an assistant preschool teacher at my university's Child Development Center. It was very nerve-wracking when I first applied because I'd never worked with children at this point. But during my job, I really enjoyed working with the kids. They were wonderful, they were very sweet. I also loved collaborating with my fellow coworkers and the head teachers. They were also very wonderful people to work with. And I learned a lot of things. I learned how to active listen to little kids. I learned how to talk to their families. And I also learned how to change diapers, which I never thought I would be doing during my undergrad, but here I was. And then, so in my most recent summer, I applied to UCI Health's Rehab Academic Mentorship program. And this program, I was able to shadow SLPs, OTs, and PTs in a medical setting. And so in the medical setting, I saw swallow evals being done. I saw an SLP work with someone with a passing ear valve, and I also saw cognitive screeners being done. It was a pretty cool experience. And then in my final semester, I did my internship, my SLPA internship at an elementary and a high school for students with mild to high support needs. So throughout all these experiences, I learned a lot about myself. I also learned a lot about different populations. I learned how to work with things such as AAC and touch chat. So all those technical things, but I also learned a lot of soft skills that I would have not developed if I didn't work with all of these different populations. They also guided me in doing my final thesis project on wordless picture books and dynamic assessments for my thesis.